Hi guys, I'm back. Thank you for being patient. I forgot to put part 1 on that first video. I'm uploading it now, and then I will put part 1 and part 2. So in case you just happened to fell into part 2 accidentally, or it's been a long time, we're at 27 orders for $1,117.97. Now remember, this is over 3 days because Juneteenth was on Monday, and so it was a holiday. And so this is like 3 days worth of sales, and part of this is consignment for my son that I do split on those particular orders. But still great considering I had company and did not work enough. Oof. I tried to get it done ahead, but I cared more about my house because these people only come once every year or two, and I just wanted to just have good food, good times. So I made a choice. I tried to get ready ahead of time, and it just didn't work out. My house had fallen too far behind because of winter and just other things. Also because I'm trying to expand the business. All my numbers are up. I'm at 22% higher net sales. I can't tell you what my gross was, but my net sales are 22% up over the same period of time last year from May to June. So I'm really happy with that. Part of it is I was really busy helping my mom move last year at about this time. So I think that's part of it. So, I was kind of, through no fault of my own, it was kind of slacking at that time. So that might be some of it, but it also is hard work and trying to get a higher ASP. And my ASP is higher too right now. It's up, I want to say 6.4%. So I'll take it. We'll see what happens at the end of the year. I got to get going though. Oof. All right, so where I left off, I had showed you this pair of Ultra shoes. I was telling you that I picked them up as a rule. These were missing the insoles, but I think I have 2 more pair of Ultras in my, in my inventory. I don't know that I'll pick them up really. I'll see how those 2 do. This pair sat a long time. I need to go rerun the comps, is what I need to do, so. Alright guys, let me get organized here again after 15 minutes there. Alright, these are 1 pound, 3 ounces. And I have these just in a Tyvek, because they're just tennis shoes. I can't do parcel select anyway. I charge them for parcel select $12.25. This is going to Asheville, North Carolina. Let's see what priority is. $9.94. Whew, I'm like, that was dumb. Put them in a priority Tyvek and then charge for parcel post. I have no idea. Or if it says buyer selected. Maybe they chose it thinking they were going to save money. Anyway, it's 40 cents more about to ship them this way, so definitely that's what we're doing. All right, now I need to pay attention to this coming out because I need to put the 2-sided things in, and I'm not sure which side to do this on. This is a learning curve for me on a Tuesday morning with 27 orders. I'm having to learn a new task here. Oh, no paper. No, there is paper, because I just looked. There's definitely paper. I'm like, it says no paper, but there is. Alright, let's see what it's doing here. Why is it saying that? I'll have to cancel that print job. Hold on, guys. Okay, now it's going to copy, which I don't want. Let me print the label again. Try to and see what we get here. Still saying no paper. It just must not be able to sense that first sheet. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. There we go. Whew. I have a second printer, and this is why. Worst case scenario, I'd have to stop the video again and then go over there and do it. But so problem is I had my marking on that first sheet and it didn't print on the first sheet, so I'll have to go back in and mark again. I'm trying to figure out how to put this paper back in there after I've done the half sheets. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. Let me try this again. Let me mark this edge because this is the front side. Okay, so I'm going to mark the top side and I'm going to see what we end up with, like how I should put this other paper in. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that has to go upside down. I do know that much. Okay. All right. So we got this one done. Sorry guys, I'm experimenting while you watch me here. It's this is a sticky label, but for some reason it's not. The shoes are uneven, you know, so it's hard for the label to stay down, and I want to make sure it doesn't. You know, you can see like right here where the label is, it's just not quite laying flat there. So that's kind of the problem with trying to ship shoes in a Tyvek. Okay. This is exclusively Masuk. Let's go see what we have here. This I've had maybe a month and a half, 6 weeks, something like that. Oh, I've got a new offer. I'll go take that in a little bit after we get done here. Okay, this is a good sale. This is an exclusively Masuk jacket. It's a medium cardigan. This is what I'm trying to get to, guys. Trying to aim for high. Aim high, aim high. This is a size medium. It's an acrylic, exclusively Masuk. It's black with blue polka dots and teal. I have teal, actually. Teal polka dots. And look at the buttons. Very cute. I believe this was a Ben's pickup. Don't quote me. It's been 6 weeks ago and I've been shopping day and night. So anyway, no promotions. I sold this for $45 plus shipping, so $59.27. So I hope it fits my person who's buying this. Let me get the tape on here. Okay. Okay, 1 pound, 4 ounces, priority padded flat rate. This is going to Texas. I charged $9.74 and it's going to cost $8.30. And I do need to pay attention when this comes out so I can put the rest back in. We'll see how this works here. So, I'm assuming it's this way, but don't quote me. Or maybe, yeah. Okay, see if I still can figure this out. Okay, so this was, let's see. So I had these like this. Trying to figure this out. I'll probably just have to mess one up to figure it out. Okay, so I'm going to take this one off. And so this is going to look just like this stack. And so we want it to print on the opposite side. I think I had, okay, so I had this like this. So if I did that, it would print there again. So we want to go like this, I think. Let's try it. Let's see what happens, guys. See if I can get there or not. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So this was interesting. This is something my son picked up. This is a Betty Lukens Through the Bible felt sky. Oh, I wish I could. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I totally did it. So you can kind of see it. So Betty Lukens is a bolo. Betty Lukens. Let me see if you can see that. So you can kind of see, let me just, Betty Lukens. So when you see this, this is just a piece of the water sky background. These are for either teachers or mostly Christian teachers. I think Betty Lukens is all religious Christian stuff. So what this is the felt background. So of course you have your board, and then the felt background flips over that, and then you can buy all the figures, all the Joseph and David and Goliath and every piece. So if you ever find any number of the figures or the chariots or the candlesticks or Noah's Ark or any of it, it is a bolo, because I have found 2 sets, I think, in my life. They weren't complete, but they were just hundreds of figures. And so especially at church garage sales, this is something you want to be on the lookout for. The set of a bunch of random figures, or better yet, like when they have the case and it goes back in the right way. I sold mine for $200 or $300. I knew what it was from having taught Sunday school to kids for a lot of my life. I knew that was not a cheap thing, and I looked it up, and sure enough, on eBay it had a huge resale. And so some lady messaged me on this as if I'm dumb, and maybe she's right, I don't know. She messaged me yesterday and said, you have your price way too high. That's only $8 on the Betty Lukens website. And she might be right. It's just a piece of the sky background. So that could be, but my son had anyway looked this up on eBay, and this was the going price for it. And so I typed her back a nice note, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll check that out, but this is a consignment item from my son. And so I have to sell it for this. And then all of a sudden it's sold. Now I'm hoping it's not the same lady that messaged me, because some people do things, even Christian people supposedly, they'll do things to make a statement, and so I don't know if she's going to take this, open it, so I need to go check that out. Let me go look in my messages real quick, because I don't know what I'll do then, because she was kind of pretty rude, like I was just trying to purposely overcharge her. Let's see. Okay, I've got her name here. I don't know what I should do then. I guess I'll just ship it. I should have blocked her at the time. Let me see here where this is. I've had so many offers and stuff since then. Let me go to page 2 and see if it's the same lady. Okay. No, that was somebody different. So that's good. This is somebody with a totally different name. Good. All right. Because she's like, so let me see here. And then after I told her that, I said, sorry, this is a consignment customer. I will check that out and let them know, but I can't just accept a lower offer right now. I just can't do that. And I was very nice. And then she wrote me back, I am withdrawing my offer. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Someone's going next door. So I think I did message her back and say, okay, no problem. I understand. Oh, here, I got another message. Hold on, guys, about something I'm about to ship. Okay, so this says this is for another item that's coming up, and I just think everybody needs to know this is what it's like. Like, I'm trying to ship, and I get, all these messages. So this one says, thank you for accepting my offer. This is on a guy who obviously is going to resell it. I don't care, and maybe he's a collector, but he's got a name with game. Let me see, received as a seller. Let's see. Let me see, left for others. Okay, he gives good feedback. He doesn't have very good feedback as a seller. He's got a lot of negatives. Maybe he quit because I don't see that he has other items. Nope, he's not selling right now. Okay, let me finish story number 1. So sorry, guys. So story number 1, I'm getting ahead of myself. I just have all these things coming in. Let me get back to this. So on this Betty Lukens item, I get that message yesterday about how high my price was, how the website had it for $8, and what was I doing, and all this. And she wasn't really all that nice. So like I said, I responded to her, and now this sold for $23.25 plus shipping, $31.27 to someone else. So this is my point, is when you get rude messages on eBay, always respond back nicely, because I think it's just an algorithm thing. I really do. This thing we've had this for a month and a half, and it hasn't sold for the $23 at all. And then all of a sudden, I get, you know, it sold for $23.25. So I mean, it's possible that she's in conspiracy with the other lady, or this is a second account and she's going to complain. I mean, that's possible, but I don't think so. I think this is a second random person who the algorithm promoted this up to someone who typed in Betty Lukens. I don't know. Questions do show interest on your items, and so I think that that's probably what happened. So someone's coming downstairs. They might open the door. We'll see here. So I'm happy with that. So I'm really glad I didn't just say, okay, you can have it for $8. I think that's what she must have wanted. So anyway, $31.27 all in. Let me actually check this lady. Let's see. This is going to Rolla, Missouri. Let me check this out. I normally don't waste any of my time doing this. Yep, item is described. She seems to leave really good feedback, so I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Hopefully we're one of them. Once in a while, if someone's asking a bunch of questions, like if this had been the other lady, I don't know. I would have probably messaged her and said, hey, now, you know, I know you had wanted this for $8. Are you sure that you didn't find it on the website cheaper? Do you still want this? I would have made it clear to eBay, I think, in another message that there had been something going on. So anyway, now that I've wasted my time, but it's a story, and I can't believe this sold the very next day for $23 plus shipping. Okay, 9 ounces. Rolla, Missouri. I charged $6.75, and it's going to cost $4.88. Yeah, Betty Lukens. Go look it up. Go look up Betty Lukens. You will be pleasantly surprised. And it just looks like a bunch of felt characters. And so, you know, if you don't know what it is, you'd think it was not worth a dime. Okay, let's see if I got the paper in right. Let's see how I did. If I printed on the right side. Woohoo! I did it. There's hope. All right. And then this will go to packing. I know that sounds really thrifty, but this is actually pretty stiff paper. So now I'm going to have to find like a packing bucket because I have my trash. But now I'm going to have to find something so I'm not turning around all the time. For now, I'll throw it in a bin I have over there, but I'm going to have to fix that problem too. Okay. Let's see. I guess he just paid that one guy who I was going to read the thing to. I don't have it here because I would not ship it in anything but a box. So it must have just, yeah, these last two things just got paid for. So I'll tell you about the other second order in a minute. Now, I did just sell an Anastasia Adventures with Puka and Bartuk PC game, CD Rom, Windows, and Mac, Fox 1997. So we've had this for 3 or 4 weeks, and we've gotten a lot of lowball offers. The guy who bought it has game in his name. He doesn't currently have any items on this account for sale, but he has a lot of feedback, which is fine. I love selling to resellers. But anyway, let me show you the long message he sent. And I'm sure that he's just had bad experiences on eBay. So I can't show you this game because it just came in and my husband hadn't pulled this one. So thank you for accepting my offer. I'm happy to have won this and want to ask to please package this well protected in a sturdy box with newspaper padding inside so it won't take damage during transport. I'm a collector and would love to see it arrive in the state I bought it in. Please don't send it in a bubble wrap envelope as it will get crushed. So see, tons of people will do that. Also, if you have other video related games, you know, or know any friends who have, please let me know. So I'm going to send him back a message saying no worries. I'm sure you've received. So I'll put, instead of being offended, like you know, I have 18,897 feedback. So I could be offended. I could be like, does this guy not see that I know what I'm doing? You know, but instead, this is interaction. eBay loves interaction. So I'm going to put, hey, no problem. I completely understand. We will, or I'll just put, we always ship in boxes and, you know, with care. Shipping this out right now. take care and let me know when you get it. Usually I put that in my listings anyway. I put ships in a box, but I don't think I did on this one. Hey, no problem. I completely understand. We always ship in boxes with care. I'm sure you have received some items not well packed, but we have lots of customers who collect. I'm shipping this out right now. Take care. Let me know when you get it. Nico. Okay. And that, if you don't respond, what happens is that some people will get it, and even if you did ship it in a box, then they try to claim damage. And so if you at least send it back, you have some chance. And he seems to leave good feedback. So I'm going to send that message. And I do respond to my messages and my offers right away. I do stop when I'm shipping. Even if I'm with you guys, I got to take this offer because I feel like it helps my sales. So I have this pair of Polo Ralph Lauren shorts, men's 38, vintage Hawaiian. They are, you know, a good thing. I don't know how long I've had these. Let me go look here. These are number 5010. So I've only had these 3 or 4 weeks. It is summer coming up, you know, but these are a bins pickup. I'm just going to take the $10. That's just, I'm willing to do it to keep my stuff moving. And these did not have as high of a sell-through as I thought. You know, when I thought Polo Ralph Lauren vintage Hawaiian shorts, but I could wait. But I have $13.55 on them anyway, just because that was kind of the going rate. So I'm going to take 10 and move on with my life and try to have a really good sales day today. Okay, let's get back to shipping, guys. This thing I've had forever and ever. I really should send 4 offers too, but I'm not going to worry about it. We'll keep shipping. Okay, awaiting shipment. When I picked these up, I paid $8. I remember this has been over a year and a half ago, because it had it written on here somewhere. And this was at an ARC, and I looked up comps. Now, this is a partial box. There's 39 in here, and there normally were 48, so that makes a difference. But I was seeing people get $70 and $80 on these boxes of Kevin Murphy hair curlers. They're self-fastening, and there's something with these. These were very clean. I think I washed them anyway, but they had no hair in them or anything. So I decided, okay, you know, for my partial box, maybe I can get 50 or 60. Did not happen. I've had these forever. So I sold them for 20 plus shipping, so $33.09. They did sell via promoted. So I'm glad to get my cash flow back on this. So I'm getting I got to put these in here differently. I had them in there the first time. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. That's weird. It just went kind of the other way. It's like a perfectly 10 by 10 by 9 box, or 10 by 10 by 10, but I don't know why it went in perfectly this time. Kind of strange. Anyway, if you look at it, I did make some profit still, but that's $8 of my cash flow to go buy 3 or 4 or 5 more items. So I'm really happy about that. All right, so 1 pound, 12 ounces. I have 1 pound, 15. I don't think that'll make much difference. 10 by 10 by 9. This is going to North Carolina. And let me see my choices here. So I charged $11. I probably should have gotten in and edited this and upgraded that. Priority is $11.62. I do have to go to UPS anyway on this item. So sometimes I make a decision. If I'm not going to UPS anyway, it's one more stop and I won't do it. UPS is $11.20. I'll just probably go with UPS and push that. So, yep, so I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get more, but honestly, it's still a profit, and at this point, I'm getting it out of here. Did I do it right? Looks like I did. Okay, and then this goes in my pile there somewhere. I know these are pre-sticky, and I'm sure that I'll get to trust them, but I'm going to put a little bit of tape down there. All right, next one. This is a big shipping day, guys. This is like a Monday, only it's a Tuesday with even more sales. Okay, so Pilcrow. This is a Pilcrow shirt. The newer tags, and I just learned this the last few weeks, just say Pilcrow. They don't say Pilcrow in the letterpress anymore. This is a medium. This is a split hem. This was from the bins. I thought about just consigning it, but I would have had to wait till winter to consign it. So I thought, you know, I'll go ahead and try it on eBay. I'm glad I did. Sold right away for $20.95 plus shipping, so $30.72. You know, I tried to find the style name. I looked up comps for a split hem Pilcrow. I looked on Google to make sure I had the keywords right to the best of my ability. And this is the price I came up with. You know, it sold right away. Maybe there is a style name to this that I didn't know. But either way, I have anthropology in the title. I have split hem frayed because it was purposely frayed, and then V-neck. So $20.95 plus shipping, so $30.72, which is great for a bins pickup. I'll take it. Okay, we are at 15 ounces. It looks like a denim, you know, it doesn't feel like denim, but it looks kind of like that black heathered almost denim. I charged $6.95. This is going to Bellevue, Washington, though, so it's kind of heavy, so $6.22. Okay, that was a lot of beeps. Hopefully that's like 10 sales in a row. Okay, buyer has paid. That makes me happy. Let's see what else. Okay, best offer. I think it's one I already took and I'm just now getting it. Because like now, I'm just now getting a message from the people who came to say goodbye. So he probably messaged me and I'm just now getting it. Yeah, I don't have any more offers. Man, things are delayed on there. Okay, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? We were listening to a podcast yesterday when we were driving about the smog in London. I guess it's some famous 2-day period of time where in history, I can't even tell you when it was, where the smog fell in London and you couldn't even see your own feet. And so weird things happen. Who knows, guys? I don't know. Okay, Laurel Birch. I thought I would get more for this. I think I paid $4 or $5 for this. So this is just a clearance. I'm surprised. I used to pick up Laurel Birch mugs all the time, and that was a huge bolo at one point. This is really cute. It's an XL. I love the colors. I'm not really a horse person. Otherwise, I would keep this just based on the colors. I love it. I have art to wear. I have the exact name of the print. It's an out-of-print print. Blue Horses Mares 2015. I have the year that it was done. Could not get it to sell. It hung around for like almost 3 months. So I took $8 plus shipping, so $14.75, just to clearance it out and get it on its way. Put a piece of... Do you guys ever worry that this is going to get caught like in a machine or something? I just always feel like it needs to be, like there's all this space in here and it's going to get caught on something. I don't worry about it too much, but especially on an $8 item, but I just always out of habit kind of tape it there. But it's a whole nother thing, you know. I'm trying to get this shipping out and it's one more thing. All right, 6 ounces. I'm probably worried too much about it. I do overpack. I do know that on everything. But I have happy customers. This is going to Eugene, Oregon. I charged $6.75 and it's going to cost $4.20. I know I say it's gonna cost. It's going to cost $4.20. I say gonna a lot. I guess I don't know why. Hopefully hopefully that's still kind of proper English. I know gonna is a word, but I don't know if it's as good as I'm going to. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. Uh-oh, I overthrew that one. I better get it just so I don't forget. It's way under my table. Okay, guys. Oh, goodness, you guys get to... Sorry. I've got stuff all over the floor. I don't know what this is. I haven't been in my office for 3 days. Oh, that's the Ralph Lauren turtleneck. When I took it out to show you, I must have had the paper in it, which is no big deal. I don't normally have junk on my floor, so I wondered what that was. All right. Savannah Jane. This is a blouse. I'm really happy with this. This was a bins pickup. It just looked kind of distinctive, you know. And I looked it up. This is the tag, Savannah Jane. I think this, I mean, if you're happy with $20 and over, it only sold for $20.75 plus shipping, so $29.49. I think, let's see, I didn't wait very long. I only waited about a month at the most for this. Let me go look. I'll tell you exactly. I listed this on May 12th, and it is June 20th, so almost 5 weeks. The sell-through on this is fast, so that was why I did it. Most people are getting, you know, between 15 and 18. This was a large, and it was really pretty, so I tried to get like 24, I think, and then I went ahead and took the $20.75 offer. Excuse me, it did sell with promoted, which I would have only had 10 at the most. And so, yeah, $29 all in. I need to quit over taping things. It's just adding to my time. It would probably be better to lose an item than to like sit here and over tape, I know. Let's see how much this weighs. Okay, this is only 8.4 ounces, so I'm going to put 9 because I always go up, so if the post office likes me. This is going to Edmond, Oklahoma. It's going to cost $4.88, and I charged $6.95. Yeah, I just can't decide what to do, guys. I could, you know, my mom's ready to go anytime, so once I get this done, I could just leave the listing or list a few or do something and then get in the car and in a few hours be selling a ton of merchandise just outright, either for consignment credit or for, you know, actual cash, and then get back home tonight. Or I could go do a 2-day of that while my husband's still home. Or I can just go do a little bit, get back home, and take care of all this so I feel like I'm not so behind. I don't know what to do. I hate decisions like this because none of them are wrong. It's just a matter of what I want to do first. This is a Prana dress. This is a women's large. It has an empire waist. Now, I loved this, and I tried it on, and I can normally wear a large blouse and everything else. But this kind of slinky or tight fabric and stuff, I'm going to have to roller that now that I took it out. It just didn't flatter me, and especially with the empire waist. So I was kind of disappointed because I would love to have kept this as a, you know, really casual, like nice summer dress. So in other words, it's a large, but I would say based on how many larges I can normally wear, it fits kind of like a medium to a large or a smaller type large. So I have this for at least 2 months, I want to say. April 23rd, so going on 2 months. So I just went ahead and took the offer of $12 plus shipping, so $19.50. Okay, and I'm not going to over-tape this one. I'm going to break myself of the habit of over-taping. It's eBay tape is free to me, so it's not the cost of the tape. It's just dumb. I don't need to be doing that. All right, 11 ounces. I am going to change it because I had 12 in there, and this is 10.4, so I'm going to put 11. That didn't change the price from 11 to 12, so it didn't do anything to the price. I think under 12, or between 8 and 12 is one price. So anyway, this is going to East Burney, New York. I charged $6.75 and it will cost us $5.17. And see, right now I just wanted to go put extra tape on, but it's just more hassle. I don't need to do that. I think I got the leftovers right. I tried not to overcook because my husband's gone all week. He's leaving tomorrow. He'll take like a pastrami sandwich or whatever. We have some leftover salami and he'll take that, plus, you know, some stuff. But I tried not to overcook because, you know, then I'd have to find some friends to eat it or something. So I think I did pretty good. We have some wild rice with mushrooms and hamburger and beef broth and seasonings that I made, which is good. My brother will really like that, I think. So I'm going to take him a little bit of that. And I like it, but I had helpings of that like once at lunch, and then I ate a little bit of leftovers on one of the suppers, even though we had more food. So, yeah, I think I did pretty good. We have a little bit of leftover cake, which we'll take to my brother's kids. They will be thrilled. Okay, this is, yeah, we tried to get rid of this. Let me see if I have it wrapped. I probably do. All right. Yeah, I do have this bubble wrap, guys. So this is a German toy. My son found this, not me. And we could not find it anywhere. We Googled it. We Terra-peeked it, if you want to say that, if that's a word. We went to eBay. We got on some forums, you know. This is called a Dicky Spielzug. S-P-I-E-L-Z-E-U-G. So Spielzug. Crypto Sender Receiver WTX2 German toy with a radio walkie. And I think my son even found some that had been listed, but they were all on some other website in Germany, and we couldn't tell if there were any sold. So we thought, you know, I think he paid $3, so we thought, well, we better try this. In America, this could be a rare toy. And so we've held this and held this and held this forever, and we just never could get it to sell. So somebody finally in Omaha, Nebraska wants it at this price, so we have a sale of $33.71 all in. This is going to Omaha, Nebraska, which is close to us. So I have this in just a large mailing box. So priority mail, this is not a flat rate, this is just a large mailing box. Let me go ahead and put in the comps though, or the measurements. And I'm sure you know, but for new people, on a priority box, the measurements are always here. So I go with the outer dimensions. The OD is outer dimensions. Again, I know most of you are like, yeah, we know that. But when you're new, you don't know that. So 13, I always round up though. So the Postal Service has 12 and a fourth, but I put 13, 13, and 9. So I put that in there. And then let me weigh it again. Okay, 2 pounds, 6 ounces. 2 pounds, got tape on the thumb. All right, 2 pounds 6. So even still, with the upgrade of the size and the upgrade of the poundage or the weight, priority mail is still only $7.20, and I charged $11.50. So good for me. Let's do it. That works. I love these priority large square boxes, and I would use them every day as far as the size, but if I ship to anywhere besides California, Arizona, or anywhere close to me, if they're going east, they're just expensive, you know, so I don't use them that much. Here, come back here, come back here. All right. Take the sticky here. Okay. This is the last last one that I have to actually physically show you. Then I'll read off the other sales that keep coming in. This is a set of 6 Barbies. You can tell I pack them good. Now, some of them are wide, so that's why, you know, we have this big box. But anyway, I was trying to get about 120, and I've had these for about a month and a half. I've had a lot of people send me, you know, $50, $60 offers. I was trying to hold out for my client because by the time she pays my share, you know, an eBay fee, she's not going to get a whole lot. But these are all things that, you know, she's already sold some $100 Barbies. This was the clearance ones. I looked these up and they really were not worth more than 10 or 15 a piece singly, and we didn't want to do that. So I sold these in a group for $70 plus shipping, so $131.44. But that's because it's going initially, let me look and make sure and verify. Yes, this is only going to Illinois. So the thing is that I saw like a $271 payment come through. And so they literally are paying, in the end, like $200 to get this. So just unbelievable. So all I have to do is get it to the eBay thing in Illinois. So by UPS, it's going to cost $22.09, and I had charged $33.50. So that more than covers me. Let me reweigh everything here. Okay, and we have 8 pounds, 3 ounces. So let me make sure we're correct. Okay, UPS is still $22.09. It's only $70. I know they paid a fortune in shipping. I'm going to get the $100 in insurance, you know. I might just, I don't know. Let's see. It won't even let me charge more in insurance anyway. So, you know, I'm just going to go with it. And even though they paid all of that in shipping, I'm going to go ahead and just not put any extra tracking or anything. We'll just pray it gets there. I wouldn't care about refunding them the little bit of the 70. That would be bad enough. But the 270, I really don't want to do that. But if I can just get it to Illinois, I'm good. Alright guys, so let me read off the next 3 orders that came in, and then we will add them to this. So we have 3 more orders, so we're at 30 items. And then we have $97.71. Let me get my... Oh, my mom's coughing upstairs. I'll have to go check on her. My husband's up there too, but still. Okay, so now we're at $12.15.68 in total gross sales. That includes shipping though, and again, I'm printing off a lot of things for my son today. He'll be really happy, and I'm happy for him. He must have gone in and edited. So the 3 things I have are that Anastasia PC game. So $43.86 all in. Then I have another Mexicali Rose big thing of chorizo dried beans. They're like a prepper thing. I put prepper in the title. They really, you can buy them at Walmart, so they're technically not a prepper thing, but they're great for camping, great for prepping because they taste good rehydrated. I eat these. I really like these actually. Just not because I'm trying to save money or prep or anything. It's not a great price. I mean, you could buy them almost cheaper at Walmart, so we're not getting a markup, but we are clearancing these out. They were my dad's. He was a full-time Amazon seller, and I've told this before, but the date is not on each single item, so I'm not willing to sell them on Amazon. And Amazon doesn't really have the case pack marked that high. They have the individuals as a 3-pack in a variety pack, and so that's what I really would like to do. but they aren't individually marked, so I can't do that. So anyway, we're just clearancing them out, $22 plus shipping, so $36.50. It's pure profit to me. My dad didn't want them and just gave them to me, and they don't expire until August, but I do have to hurry and get these sold. They are selling though. And then I sold a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren shorts, men's 38. That's the offer I just took for $10 plus shipping, so $17.35, and they paid right away. So yep, not a bad 3 days, guys. I'll take it, especially considering I had a few listings going up. Let's see. I can't even remember. I don't think I had any new listings, or 5. I had 5 new listings going up Sunday, maybe a few more, and then yesterday nothing, none at all. And then today so far, none at all. I got to figure out what I'm going to do today because I really have other stuff I need to do. But that would be 2 days with no new listings. So anyway, we're at $1,215.68. I'll take it. And then I'm just going to go recoup my life. And pretty soon I'll be back up to 10. Let me see where we're at for the scrolling days now. Okay, so for this week, the last 7 days, we are at $1,968.44. It's okay, but I am full-time, so my net on that is not really where I want to be. The last 31 days, I am up by 15.4% because I am editing. I'm really trying to get my store to be have a higher average sale price. So we're up 15.4%, and we're at $9,740.86. That's for the last 31 days, but our last 90-day total is still at 25,000. So I am not even at a consistent 10 a month right now, and that's the least I need to be able to run my life and and work as hard as I do. So anyway, guys, it is good. It's really good. I see progress. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to upload this video. I will put part 2 on it. I'm going to go ship these last 3, and I don't know when you'll see me. You might get a haul video if I go shopping today, or you'll get an editing video if I don't go shopping. So thanks again, guys. If you don't mind, please like my videos. I've had a lot of new subscribers this week. That means a lot, but it really does help me be able to justify my time. If you just give me that simple like, that does get me in the promo or the algorithm. And then I need to do a better job at putting in my hashtags. I think I'm going to have to hire someone on Fiverr to go back to all my videos and just put hashtags in, or I just need to make a list and then go through and cut and paste myself. I'll see how much someone will charge me to go through and do that. That may help too. Some days I don't even get hashtags put in my YouTube videos, and so that can't be helping. I need to do the SEO and everything, but my listings come first, so, and my family. So all right, guys, thanks so much. Means a lot that you joined me, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.